Couple coming up now, Plushka and Northern Poet and Regal Ricochet. 2 to go in, a field of 7. Race 1 today. Now waiting on Regal Ricochet to come into line. Now they're ready. Lights blinking away, about to break. The first for the day, and they're off and running. Out in a good line too. One of the best out, Mustang Red with Rembedica beating up on the inside. Plushka began well. Suavely behind them now from Miss Tesla, from Regal Ricochet and Northern Poet last of all. First turn coming up at the 1250 metre mark. Rembedica now headed by the 3-year-old Mustang Red. Mustang Red went around the outside, took up the running from going forward on the outside. Plushka now second. Rembedica third, and Miss Tesla drops in to be 1 out and 1 back fourth. 2 lengths Suavity just inclined to get the head up outside at Northern Poet, and 2 to Regal Ricochet. Down the back, 1,000 to go. Good even speed. The leader is Mustang Red, just on a length in front of Plushka, a length and a half from Rembedica. A half then to Miss Tesla fourth, about 3.5 off the front. A length for the back, Suavity running fifth. 1 then to Northern Poet, 1.5 Regal Ricochet. They leave the turn at the 800 metre mark. Mustang Red allowed to slide in front, about a length and a half in front now from Plushka. 1 further back, Rembedica. Miss Tesla's outside it, running fourth. A length in Suavity, fifth the inside of Northern Poet, and 2 last of all Regal Ricochet. Down at the 600 now, and the leader is Mustang Red. Eddie Wilkinson has it about 3/4 in front now from Plushka. Miss Tesla, the first one to go. She goes up 3 wide, third, a length then Rembedica fourth. 1 then to Northern Poet. Suavity away from the fence. Regal Ricochet last of all. Mustang Red first for home, and neck in front. Plushka's flat. Joining in Miss Tesla on the outside when they turn for home. Mustang Red just in front. Miss Tesla ranging up, and Northern Poet pulled out wide from Plushka the centre. In the straight, Mustang Red the leader. Miss Tesla on the outside, ducking in again. Mustang Red just in front of Miss Tesla, and Northern Poet on the outside. Mustang Red, Northern Poet and Miss Tesla on the outside. Northern Poet took a dive at Mustang Red. There's nothing in this. Mustang Red or Northern Poet, they've just beaten Miss Tesla. They all got tight in the straight. Just behind them, the inside, Rembedica. Then further back, Plushka the outside from Regal Ricochet and Suavity. Good finish. Mustang Red the inside, Northern Poet. Okay. Kimmy Orr coming into line now. We've got a field of 9 running, and the sole of them at a handicap. Queenstown Kate is set. Branter in. Bunglung about to go forward now. And then we wait on Volakai to come in, the mare down from Sydney with Shane Dye on. She'll come up to the outside, Volakai, and they'll be set to run. Yes, they've gone up now. Set to go. Second for the day. Lights are on. They're off and running now. And Tahira bounced away very well today with Lorenza and Bunglung further out. Queenstown Kate is handy early from Shiosaki, and Bunglung quickly took up the running and moved 2 lengths in front in the early point now from Lorenza. Queenstown Kate is running third, and Tahira's out wider. Back on the inside, Shiosaki. 2 further back, Kimmy Orr. Brand at the rail, and 3 then to Richmond here, and on the outside of it, Volakai. Around that first turn, they went a little quick early, and the leader, Bunglung, just coming back now, about 2 lengths in front, though, at this point from Lorenza dropping in behind. 2.5 further back in the race, then Tahira. It's up third on the outside of Queenstown Kate, and on the inside Shiosaki. About 3 further back, Kimmy Orr, the inside Brander. 4 lengths to Volakai, who went up outside Richmond Hare. At the 850 metre turn off the back now, and the leader is Bunglung by a length. Lorenza 1 then to Tahira, who's been caught wide most of the way third. On the inside of it is Queenstown Kate, and 5th back on the fence Shiosaki. 1.5 Kimmy Orr, and back on the inside Brander. 2 then to Volakai, and last of all Richmond Hare. Going to the 650 metre mark now, and it's Bunglung 3/4 in front of Lorenza being niggled at. 2 further back, Queenstown Kate. Tahira outside it. Shiosaki the fence. A gap in the race, Kimmy Orr, and then came Volakai. Oliver's riding the favourite hard at the moment, Queenstown Kate, and these 2 leaders now, Lorenza and Bunglung, have got away. They've raced 3 lengths in front of Queenstown Kate up to third. Then Shiosaki, a gap in the race, and Kimmy Orr. Lorenza and Bunglung turn together. Lorenza a neck in front of Bunglung. Shiosaki getting to third from Queenstown Kate. Lorenza hit the front, 100 to go. Shiosaki late on the outside with Volakai flying. Lorenza in front, Volakai jumping out of the ground, but Lorenza a half length. Volakai ahead, third is Shiosaki. Then further back in the race, Branter. Queenstown Kate struggling from about the 600. Then Kimmy Orr, and further back then Richmond Hare. Bunglung knocked up, and last of all Tahira. 3 home here, Lorenza number 3. Bradman went up riderless, set to go, race 3 today. Signal given. Racing. Bradman couldn't go early, dropped out to last, and one of the first out, Manhattan Von Dance, beat away running on the outside, and Prince Bel Air pushes through to lead them up now. Lord Lachlan behind them, over on the inside, Jerome Jurinovich, and then Sky Version further back in the race from Gold Boom. In on the inside, back second and third, last is Bojo and three to Bradman. Prince Bel Air led now from Manhattan Von, going through the gap, two further back, Dan Speed is restrained third, one then to Sky Version fourth, Jerome Jurinovich fifth on the inside, a length further back in the race, then Gold Boom got around the outside of Lord Lachlan. Bradman well back, and last of all is Bojo before the turn. Prince Bel Air a half in front now from Manhattan Von. Dan Speed easing to the outside third, followed by Jerome Jurinovich when they turn. Then Sky Version, and further back in the race then came Gold Boom. Into the straight, Prince Bel Air's gone hard in front, two in front. Dan Speed is after it quickly out in the middle from Manhattan Von. Prince Bel Air in front, Dan Speed is pegging it back, gets up to Prince Bel Air. Dan Speed put the top weight, puts his head in front, and Dan Speed gets home from Prince Bel Air. Sky Version grabbed third from Gold Boom. Jerome Jurinovich, then Bradman. Further back in the race, Manhattan Von, followed by Lord Lachlan, and the favourite, Bojo, is last of all. And they look to be set here for race number 4. Yep, they're set to run. Stand by for a start. 290 now, Scandinavia the favourite. Lights are on, they're off and running this time. Rondeville wasn't brilliant away. Scandinavia's gone away with them. Regencia bounced quickly on the outside, broke the line and led now. Scandinavia rails up on the inside to be up sharing second with Buri outside at 1.5. Rondeville's up fourth, a length further back, then Drop Anchor Nefertari. Georgia Miss and further back Star Silk Lady, Tycoon Princess, 8 lengths last of all. In the event would have been Princess on Parade. Through the gap, Regencia can't get to the rail, about a neck in front, but Scandinavia's right there inside it. A length and a half, Buri is up running third, then Drop Anchor fourth, fifth is Rondeville, Nefertari, Tycoon Princess, and further back in the race then came Star Silk Lady and Georgia Miss, but Scandinavia railed up on the inside now of Regencia. Drop Anchor behind those where they come to the turn. Buri and Rondeville are pulled out deep. Scandinavia first for home at the 250, a length and a half in front with Rondeville putting in the challenge out in the middle and coming hard. Scandinavia a length in front, she finds a bit, she drew a length and a half in front of Rondeville. She's too good, too much class here. Scandinavia 1.5, Rondeville 2 away third, Drop Anchor just in front of Tycoon Princess. Further back in the race then running on fairly late, Princess on Parade. They're followed by Nefertari, Georgia Miss, well back Star Silk Lady, followed by Regencia pulling up quickly, and Buri has dropped right out towards the tail. Well, she's a classy filly here, Scandinavia number 1. Coming up, and they're moving forward here. The running of the dominant race today, the Alistair Clark Group 2, and here comes Dodge. Dodge goes up, set to go now on the Alistair Clark. Line is good. Racing. Bounced away in a good line. Vitronite and Washita bounced quickly. Dodge has ridden for a bit of speed in the early point up on the outside of those. Gold Guru behind them. Encounter is the widest runner when they settle now from El Mirada, further back Zonda. They're followed by another Neptune, Schubert, and Kilkea went back to the tail. Now Washita in front from Dodge and Vitronite, and Encounter goes up fourth. They've got him 3 deep though. Around the outside of Gold Guru into that turn at the 12.52 to then on the inside would have been Zonda, followed by El Mirada. A length into Schubert, followed on the inside there by another Neptune, and last of all Kilkea. Encounter still 3 deep on Die at the moment down the back. Washita slows them up at the 1,000. Nearly a length in front now from Dodge, and Encounter is still 3 wide. Over on the inside Vitronite, and Gold Guru is the one that pushes up in the middle. A length and a half further back in the race in El Mirada, followed by Zonda. Just off midfield on the fence from Schubert, further back another Neptune and Kilkea. Well, Encounter can't get on the track at the 850 corner. A little under to go now down the side. Washita in front of Dodge. A length and a half further back. Encounter still deep around Vitronite and Gold Guru. Then came El Mirada, further back Zonda trying to get out. Schubert went around him at the 500 metre mark, and then Kilkea, and further back another Neptune. The leader is Washita from Dodge. Vitronite trying to get out, a length further back Encounter, and here's Schubert putting in a run, going around the outside, and El Mirada going with him. Up to the bend they race, and Dodge is ranging up to Washita, and Vitronite gets the run. Encounter further out, and El Mirada and Schubert the widest runner. Zonda trying to get out across the track. El Mirada and Schubert, they've reached the front, and here's Zonda. Zonda getting a late run through. The New Zealand Derby winner, Zonda. Oh, a mighty effort, Zonda. Zonda nearly a length, El Mirada. Schubert a half away third. Then Vitronite further back than Encounter. Didn't see much of the rail, followed by Dodge. Behind those Kilkea, the outside, another Neptune. Well back Gold Guru, and Washita is last of all. Zonda. Number 3, the New Zealand Derby. Number 5. Now Proud Poet goes into line. Proud Poet, Jamestown coming in. Just about ready. Jamestown will be the last one up. Yes, they're set to go now. Starting at the top of the straight here, the lights are blinking. The lines are good, they're off and running now. Prince Humble quickly dropped out to the rear. Sizzling Sam began okay, and so too did Minesweeper today. Cammy's Boy on the inside behind those Prince of Love from Sky Talk and Jamestown further out. Minesweeper going up with Cammy's Boy. They share the lead. Sizzling Sam third. Proud Poet fourth from Sky Talk. Jamestown a little deep out of the straight now, followed by Prince of Love, Timbertown, Private Income and Prince Humble last of all. Favourite in front down at the crossing at the 1600 metre mark, and it's over on the inside, Minesweeper. I don't think he wants to be there, and Sizzling Sam's pulling its way up on the outside. He's tugging pretty hard, and he's going to go up and take up the running now, Sizzling Sam. He'll go around Minesweeper and take the lead now. Third is Cammy's Boy from Jamestown getting in from Proud Poet. Then Sky Talk, a length Prince of Love, 2.5 Timbertown, Prince Humble, and last of all Private Income. Sizzling Sam leads them now at the 1300 metre mark to the back from Cammy's Boy up second, and Minesweeper went back for the rider third on the inside and settled a little bit better, about 2 further back. Jamestown running fourth on the outside of Proud Poet fifth. 2 lengths further back in the race, Sky Talk, a length Prince of Love, 1.5 Timbertown, and the last pair in the race down the back are Prince Humble on the inside of Private Income. Around the turn at the 850 metre mark now, Sizzling Sam nearly a length in front from Cammy's Boy, and on the inside Minesweeper. It's a half away third, a length into Jamestown fourth, 1 to Proud Poet. Jamestown the first one to come out 3 deep. Minesweeper waits for the run back on the fence as they go down to the 600 metre mark from Proud Poet. Sky Talk pulling out deep. The widest runner will be Timbertown, and further back Prince of Love, Prince Humble and Private Income, but they're jamming right up. 550 out. Cammy's Boy gets up to Sizzling Sam. Now Minesweeper got from behind Sizzling Sam just in case he got carried back, but they've swept around him on the outside. Timbertown and Sky Talk have quickly raced up to hit the front, and here's Prince Humble putting in a run. Minesweeper now looking for a run on the turn now. Timbertown, Sky Talk and Cammy's Boy. Prince Humble makes the line of 4 and joins in quickly on the outside, and Prince Humble is wound up on the outside, hits the front from Sky Talk, Cammy's Boy, then Minesweeper from Timbertown. Prince Humble out deep on the track, kick clear. He got 2 lengths in front. Minesweeper out late, is charging home. Prince Humble all over the place. Minesweeper lunging. Prince Humble wins at a half neck. Bit erratic in the straight from Minesweeper. Third home in the race, Sky Talk. Then further back in the race was Cammy's Boy, Proud Poet, Private Income, Timbertown, Prince of Love. Super Lad about to be placed in. Rye Hero goes up now. And Super Lad to come up riderless. They coax him towards the line now. Super Lad, just his rump protruding at the moment. And he goes, set to run now. This is the Qantas Sprint. Race number 7. Lights are blinking away, about to go. Set to run. They stand. Set. Starter Bob McCarroll's got a good line here. Racing came out in a good line too. Oregon Star couldn't go after the jump away, and Go Dave go away quickly. There's Sports flying up with Jugulator when they settle down. Jugulator's going to keep the rail, and Sports outside it from Go Dave go, and Fighter Bay is settling up fourth. A length and a half further back, then Rye Hero fifth from Grand Bay. Rancho's Coup 2 to Super Lad. Further back, Sober Suit, and about 4 or 5 Fonzarelli and Oregon Star. They went pretty quick in the first 400 here, and it's Jugulator about 3/4 to Sports. Outside him 2 further back, Fighter Bay. Coming away from the fence, and on the outside of it now, Go Dave goes 4 out. 2 lengths further back, Rye Hero fifth. Wonder Grand Bay being urged along from Rancho's Coup. Super Lad the fence, and 2 to Sober Suit. At the 450 metre mark now, it's Jugulator ahead in front of Sports. 2 further back, Fighter Bay. A length into Go Dave go from Rye Hero, Super Lad, and Grand Bay's a fair way off them from Rancho's Coup. Sports goes up to Jugulator when they turn. It's Sports on the outside, getting his head in front of Jugulator. 2 or 3 further back, Fighter Bay, and Super Lad's running home well into the clear, but Sports went for home. Shot 3 in front. Super Lad coming hard with Rye Hero. Sports has set up a good break. The 3-year-old, he'll get home. Rye Hero finishing hard out wide, but Sports wins a length and a quarter. Rye Hero. Super Lad third, fourth Fighter Bay, then Rancho's Coup. Then Go Dave go. They ran over the top of Jugulator from Oregon Star, finishing off okay. Grand Bay's put in a poor run today. He's third last, followed by Sober Suit and Fonzarelli. Just about ready for the last now. Unbeatable Lass goes in. Tamag the favourite here, 290-160 on Super Tab. Lights are blinking. Racing under lights next Wednesday night. Racing in the final event here. Oh, hello, Tamag. Oh, Tamag's knuckled badly at the start and missed it about 5 lengths. The jockey nearly came out of the saddle. And first out here, Chow Baby, booting up on the inside, Miss Edelweiss. As the rain starts to come now and going quickly, that's Liberty up third, and they're followed by Gladden. Further back is Wolf on the inside, and behind those Unbeatable Lass. Then came Blazacano, two from the north, and well back in the race then came Apollo Lane. And Tamag, the favourite, is tacked on. It's 2 lengths away last. Driving rain down the side, 650 out, and the leader is Miss Edelweiss now, just from Chow Baby. That's Liberty third, Gladden fourth out deep. Wolf back on the inside of Unbeatable Lass, a half Blazacano. Archwin going forward out wide from further back from the north, and they're followed by Apollo Lane. Tamag last of all after a bad incident at the start, but up to the bend, Chow Baby put its head in front. Gone is Miss Edelweiss, further out as That's Liberty, and wider out on the track now, Gladden. Chow Baby first for home and neck in front now from on the outside. That's Liberty sticking with it. They draw 2 lengths to Gladden, and further back in the race then Wolf. It's Chow Baby on the inside, and That's Liberty coming at it again. Chow Baby's finding plenty though, pulls out enough, draws away, and Chow Baby wins the last nearly a length. That's Liberty second, Gladden third from Wolf. Further back in the race then came at the head of the others Blazacano. Tamag has picked up a few now, followed by Apollo Lane. Then on the inside Miss Edelweiss, followed by Archwin. Well back in the race Unbeatable Lass, and last of all in the event is from the north. Chow Baby home in the last.
They're nearly set. Look for bars and follow gold with